You know what I've noticed about Christopher Nolan? He's very smart. There are some people that he makes sure not to include in the same movie. Like if he was to get Christian Bale, he wouldn't get Leo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like he's very smart when it comes to stuff like that. Or he would get Matthew McConaughey.
Wait, but why not though? What a good combination. I would love to see Leo,
Bale,
and
Hugh Jackman.
No, Bane.
Matthew McConaughey.
Bane.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy in the same movie. Can you imagine those three in the same movie?
Oh yeah, because Tom Hardy actually was in 2 movies with both of these people.
Yes.
But I think there was a rumor that Leo wanted to play the Riddler, or Nolan wanted Leo to play the Riddler, and Leo refused, something like that, because Leo doesn't want to do superhero movies.
I want to do superheroes. It's like, calm your egos down, you bastards. He's not. It's Christopher Nolan. He'll get you an Oscar nomination off a Batman movie. Don't you worry.
The reason I'm mentioning Hugh Jackman is because he was in The Prestige.
Of course, yes.
Even Scarlett Johansson was in The Prestige, but that's before she blew up.
Of course. But now here's the thing, though, with Hugh Jackman. I love Hugh Jackman, but I sometimes wonder, how good of an actor is he really? Like, how do we rank him? Like, I love Hugh Jackman again. I love him as Wolverine. He's the perfect Wolverine. You know what I mean? Like, I can't picture anyone else Wolverine. It's so good. But like, when I think of like a dramatic movie, like, okay, could you put Hugh Jack, like, you know how you said you could put Samuel Jackson inside a Denzel Washington movie, but you couldn't do the other way around? Right. Can you put Hugh Jackman in a Leonardo DiCaprio movie? Could he have played what's his face in Django?
Candy.
Could you imagine him playing?
I think you could have.
Dude, I can't imagine.
You know why? Have you watched Swordfish?
Accent would sound like garbage, number one.
Have you watched Swordfish?
Yeah, of course I have.
You don't think his performance was great? Le Miserable?
I didn't even know he was in it until you said it right now.
He's the main character.
Halle Berry, yeah, I forgot. Halle Berry, John Travolta, of course. I'm like, Jackman.
Have you watched Le Miserable?
Of course, I hated it.
I'm not talking about the singing part. I'm talking about.
Okay. You mean the singing part in the musical? Oh my god!
There's a movie with him and Ewan McGregor and Michelle Williams. I forgot the name of that movie.
I don't know that one.
Beautiful movie, man.
Again, I'm not saying he can't act.
I get you. I get you.
I'm saying, and I'm not saying he's not a good actor.
That he cannot pull off.
Yes, I mean, there's a reason has he even been nominated for an Oscar?
I don't think so.
Yeah. No, again, that's not technically a sign of greatness. Again, he's great. He's one of those guys where you can't deny that he's great. Absolutely.
But he's no Joaquin Phoenix.
Exactly. He's no Joaquin Phoenix. Even though I still have to watch Napoleon. Even though people have been ripping it.
People are saying that I was watching an interview with Patrick Bet-David, and he was saying, he was miscast.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, Napoleon was like 35 years old. What the fuck is happening? This man is 50-something years old.
Right.
And plus, Napoleon was in his 20s through most of his major achievements. And you got a 50-something-year-old. I'm going to need you to calm down.
Isn't it like similar to how they cast Colin Farrell for Alexander? Like, that's the worst person to cast as Alexander.
At least Oliver Stone had the balls to be like, yeah, the biggest. Okay, this is what Oliver Stone once said. The biggest failure that Alexander ever achieved was my movie.
Wow.
Man hated his own film. Credit where credit is due. Man was like, nah, this isn't it.
And everybody actually thought that movie was going to become a hit, including...
Yeah, of course. Think about it. Colin Farrell was on fire.
Yeah, he was doing like SWAT. He was doing The Recruit.
Yeah.
He was in Daredevil.
He's a good actor. But I think... this is actually something I'm struggling with Colin Farrell as well. Because again, if he plays his language, I think he's a better actor.
Oh, the Irish.
In Bruges, and what's it? That one with
it's Irish, right? He's an Irish.
I think so, yes, he's an Irishman. There's another one that just came out now. I've been watching scenes from it. I haven't watched the whole movie yet.
Oh, with his friend, the guy from the
also in Bruges, yeah.
Yeah, where they're friends or something.
Yes, right? And the one's like, I don't know your friend anymore.
Yes.
I watched this whole scene of him, dude, just having like this little thing. I'm like, whew,
Brilliant.
whew, I don't know what the story's about, but I feel it, dude.
My man, like Colin Farrell for me, I think also he was miscast a lot. I think Hollywood focused too much on his looks, and they tried to make him an action star instead of focusing too much on, like with Heath Ledger, for instance.
I was gonna say Johnny Depp, but yeah, Heath Ledger, yeah.
Heath they wanted to make him a heartthrob. He refused. You could say the same thing. Had Colin Farrell refused, he could have won an Oscar early.
Yeah.
He could have won.
100%.
I mean,
same thing with Keanu Reeves. Yes. Keanu Reeves, yeah.
You are alone in a booth. That's like, if we take out the other people's dialogue aside.
Yeah.
He is alone in a phone booth.
Yeah, and he had to hold his weight. Yeah.
He had to
carry a movie.
Yes. And he did.
I don't want to see The Rock in the phone booth.
Yo, the hate you have for The Rock is
No, because I like The Rock. I love The Rock so much. But right now, him bailing out of what is the movie, Shazam?
Yeah.
Shazam 2. What's wrong with you? His beef. Okay, no, actually I understand. I'm on his side with his beef with Vin Diesel. I think, look, if Vin Diesel's gonna show up on his own time, you have every right to be mad. Right. You know what I mean? Right. That's fine. But the fact that this man has clauses in all his contracts where he has to like look good.
Yeah, you can't punch him more than 5 times.
Yeah.
And that's the only he noticed that when he saw Vin Diesel's contract. Not really saw it, but he learned that during Fast and Furious that you cannot punch Vin Diesel more than 5 times. It's like, oh, I'm doing the same thing.
Here's the problem with that. The Rock has. Okay. Okay. We don't do that shit anymore. In the 90s, in the days of Wesley Snipes, those contracts.
Chuck Norris.
Yes, those contracts made sense. In the post-2010s, those contracts make no fucking sense anymore. Right. Now you just come off as a douchebag. Do you know what I mean? You just come off as lame. Right. So now he's just out here wearing the same shirt in 10 movies. Have you seen those memes? Like, I dare you to guess which movie this is. He'll be in the jungle wearing a brown shirt, and they'll be like, can you guess which movie it is? Is it The Rundown? Is it Jumanji? Is it? And then insert 2 other movies here. And it's like, yeah. And it's like, oh, good point. I don't know. I don't know which jungle this is. I don't know what shirt that is.
But the same thing could be said about Vin Diesel, bro. Whether he's wearing a white vest or a black vest. Which movie am I watching? Is it a Fast and Furious movie?
Yes.
Or what? What's going on here?
Luckily, by now we all know it's the Fast and Furious movie. He doesn't have other ones.
Right.